Slide Media, which one of them is the Slide Media right here. I know it's been a minute. I haven't done any videos in a while. That's on me. Got a lot of personal stuff I've been dealing with and have going on. But I promise y'all, hopefully I stay at the same location. I'm going to keep on coming with the videos. So, like I said, I know it's been a minute. My last video, I believe, was, of course, on VMF. Like I said, I'm going to probably do another thing on BMF to the end of second season of it. Pretty much, is I like to probably going to focus on more of the superhero and big movies and TV shows, more of those kind of things. Probably not gonna focus that much on BMF until the end of this season. So that was my last review on BMF. But right now I'm gonna talk about a lot of trailers that dropped. Super Bowl Sunday, and like to say congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs for Patrick Mahomes to win his second Super Bowl along with Andy Reid as well. Go Mahomes, man. Go Mahomes does it again. Good Super Bowl, good game. And anybody else that watched it, hey, I hope it was an entertaining game for y'all as well. But I'm talking about a couple of trailers that dropped. The first one I'm talking about is Air. Air. Just such a good movie the way it's looking. Got two of my favorite actors in there. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. I love them all the way from seeing them in Good Will Hunting when I first. That's not one of the first movies I saw, but that's one of my favorite movies of all time, Good Will Hunting. I love Matt Damon from seeing him in the Bourne series, so I like him so much in. Um, Also, of course, Ben Affleck. I liked him in Gone Girl, Argo, a couple of things like that. Even liked him as Batman, of course. I know a lot of people didn't prefer him as Batman. I actually liked him and enjoyed him as Batman. So, also, it's got two of my favorite comedians in the movie as well. Marlon Wayans. Everybody loves the Wayans. Everybody knows about Marlon Wayans. And, of course, my favorite, he's from right here, my home city, DeKalb County. Chris Tucker's in the movie as well. Like to see Chris Tucker getting back in the limelight. He's been a little consistent more so now with movies the past 3 or 4 years. I know Chris Tucker went through a period. I think he was dealing with taxes, a lot of financial stuff. So we didn't see him for such a long time and everything. But I'm glad he's back getting work now, being in films and everything like that. Him and Andy Murphy both as well. Haven't seen You People yet, but I'm definitely gonna check that out tonight. You People and all. But good to see Chris Tucker back. Chris Tucker in something. So. Man, so I guess he's gonna have a prominent role in the movie because his name does show up in the credits along with Marlon Wayans. So I can't wait to see it. So Air. This movie is about Nike. That's what I got right here. Got my Nike shirt on right here. Had it. Oh snap, wrong side. But yeah, I got my Nike right here. Hoodie on, I should say right here for Nike. But it's about the company Nike, how they first got started. Pretty much when Nike first got started, they were a small company. Converse, Adidas, all those were out. They were bigger companies at the current time. But Nike was a small company at the current time, and they were trying to find somebody to sponsor their shoe deal and all. And they found a young rookie named Michael Jordan, who they got to sponsor their shoe deal, who hadn't played a lick of basketball in the NBA, but the guys at the company gave him a shot and wanted him to be the face of their Nike and come up with a shoe that was based off him, Jordan. And of course, the rest is history. You already know that what happened with that. But we see that journey to see how it happened, how it became. And it seems like Michael Jordan's character won't be in the movie that much at all. Like, of course, Michael Jordan himself not gonna be in the movie, but the actor that plays Michael Jordan probably won't be in the film like that much because they don't even show him even in the trailer like that. It's pretty focused on, of course, another great actress, Viola Davis. Everybody knows about Viola Davis and all that. She, plays his mother, and another actor in there plays dad. So it seems like the movie's gonna more focus on his mom and his dad and everything. It seems like Viola Davis has a prominent role in that. Because of course, we all know how the history happened when Nike turned into this $1 billion company. Now Nike's everywhere and all that. But if you saw The Last Dance like I did, because I'm a big sports fanatic, like you see in the background right here, I love basketball so much. It's my favorite sport. And in The Last Dance, Michael Jordan, he was first was gonna sign with Adidas at first. He was gonna sign with Nike and all that, but his mom convinced him. His mom and dad both convinced him to sign with Nike and all that for a lower price. Because Adidas at the current time, they were bigger companies to offer more money, but they decided his parents convinced him to go ahead and sign with Nike because he could be the face and bigger money would come later on down the road. And of course it did. Now he straight up is the face of Nike. Michael Jordan's kids gonna be good forever and all that because his deal with Nike. He's pretty much the face of it. And Adidas after the Kanye West deal dropped, they have lost a couple of $1 million. Now, I'm not to say Adidas going broke or anything like that, but they've lost a couple $1 million now and everything like that because of like of course the Kanye West deal have not went through and went bad. But Adidas is still running. They're still a good company, and they kind of were slowing down for a little while, but then they make a huge comeback. They did make a huge comeback at first and everything. But Nike is just Nike. Nike hasn't fall off on anything. Nike has the shoes, the T-shirts. Like I said, I got the hoodie on Nike. Nike's everywhere now. Nike is where it's at with the shoes. Everybody loves Jordans. Like regardless of a lot of bad stuff that come with Jordans, people be going crazy, ready to fight, ready to kill each other over Jordans and everything like that, of course. But mine is that part. Jordans are popular. Everybody wants Jordans. Everybody wears sneakers. Everybody wears Nikes. Nike fits, all that. Everybody wear Nikes now. So, man, so I'm interested to see this movie because it kind of reminds me of Million Dollar Arm. If I haven't seen this movie, it came out back in 2014 called Million Dollar Arm. You got to check that out. It's got starring John Hamm in the film and all that. One of my another underrated actor people don't talk about enough. John Hamm. He's in the movie. It's about pretty much this baseball agent who gets these two pitchers from another country and gets them to start in the major leagues and everything. So that's kind of what this movie kind of reminds me of. Million Dollar Arm, Moneyball with Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill kind of remind me of that. And also another movie called The Big Short has them kind of vibes. That's what I'm sensing from this movie. It's getting those kind of vibes. And I love a good, a sports. Well, it's not really like a sports movie, but I love a good, biographical movie. Okay, I think I'm saying this thing wrong, but biopic, I should say. I'm just using the term biopic. I was gonna say biographical, but I'm gonna say I love a good biopic. I love a good biopic, especially with something with a story about a small business, how they became who they became. So kind of like watching The Network with the movie with Justin Timberlake and Andrew Garfield and everything, kind of like this. But like I said, I'm not really big. I'm a social media guy. Of course, you see I do a YouTube channel, but I'm not a big fan of social media like all the way like that, and all that. But Nike is something I wear all the time and wearing since I was a kid, and I love Jordans. It's like my favorite pair of sneakers because I am a big Michael basketball fan, so I love Jordan so much. So definitely, Michael Jordan, the reason why I love basketball so much and all that. By seeing him in the Space Jam movie, ever since then I love basketball. So yeah, so pretty much, I like to see the story about how Nike became who they are and everything. So, because everybody's wearing Nike and all. So it looks like a good film. Like I said, it's directed by Ben Affleck, so I know it's going to be good. And he's in it. And it got my boy Matt Damon. Like I said, Chris Tucker, Marlon Wayans in the movie. I'm loving to see them more like Chris Tucker and Marlon Wayans in a serious role, not a comedy role, more of a serious role. So I can't wait to see it. So like I said, the movie looks good, look entertaining. But yeah, it's one of my most anticipated movies is actually coming out this year. Like I said, I have a list of top movies I like to go see, with minus the superhero movies that I like so much. This is probably one of my top non-superhero movies I would like to see air. So, looks good. Looks great. Y'all let me know in the comments section what I thought about the trailer. Looks dope to me. I can't wait to see the movie air, the story of Nike, how it all got started. So, like I always say, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to hit like subscribe button. It's Slime Media right here. Like I said, this is my review on air. Stay tuned right this. I'm finna do a review on Fast 10 that just came out. They dropped a trailer for Fast 10 as well, so stay tuned for that. I'm finna do a review on that trailer, so y'all stay tuned for that. But this is my reviews on air. The story of Nike. Y'all check it out, man. Y'all check me out on this video. And y'all check out the trailer for Air 2 if you haven't seen it yet. And let me know if y'all gonna see the movie.